Hey Taurus, so I'm here to do this week's general for yourselves from the 27th to the 3rd of July. Can you believe we're already in July? Well, we're getting there by end of week. Craziness. So these will be extended readings. If you'd like this particular extended, you can hit the Vimeo link in the description box below, or if you'd like to join us on the Patreon community where you can get access to all of the extenders plus bonus material. You can check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus signs. They are important, and everyone seems to just go towards the sun sign. Always check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus. They'll all hold important messages for yourselves. Also, the link to my website for one-on-one readings is in the description box below as well, and my social media links as well. Please be careful on Facebook. There is a few false profiles of me at the moment. I cannot send friend requests from my business page, so please take heed. If they ask you for money and ask you to sign up and pay for things, it's not me. So I'm going to dive straight in. I'm using the Empowerment Oracle deck, and I will be clarifying to get the storyline, and then I'll be doing a deeper reading in the extended for yourselves. If you do like, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. So Taurus, 4 elements coming out of the rainy days. I like this. And the weather has helped where I live, you know, because we have had sun for a change. Makes it quite nice. It's quite warm. Even though it's not actually sunny today, it's a bit dreary, but you know, it's almost like the rainy days are over though with the 4 elements card. And, you know, you're kind of starting to treat yourself better. You may be starting to feel better in yourself as well. Especially with all this like vitamin D that's going around if you're in the sun at the moment. Feeling better, treating yourself better, feeling like you're glowing. What's challenging for Taurus this week? The challenge is to not feel abandoned. The challenge is to take the hand of the divine. The hand of the divine is kind of offering you to, you know, let go of anyone that put you in those kind of rainy days and the clouds, you know, that we carry above our heads when we're going through like heartbreaks or abandonment. And the hand of the divine is leading you towards people and places that are going to bring light into your life. So your challenge this week is to accept the guidance towards those people. Could be spiritual guidance, could come in the form of signs and synchronicities. So keep your eye out for numbers and synchronicities. There may be a few like abandonment issues that you're dealing with, Taurus, this week. But I feel like you're dealing with them in a good way. I feel like you're kind of saying goodbye to the past rather than kind of nurturing the pain from the past. I feel like you're ready to say goodbye to the past. So it's a nice place to be. Why is it coming right now? Because we do have the letting go. And she's kind of chilling out. She's sitting on the swing and she's reminiscing on things that have hurt her. But she's protected by the gate. It can't hurt her anymore. So she's looking back as in, I do feel it's like, you know, I'm going to burn it down. Don't go out there and burn anything down. But it's on fire. It can't hurt her anymore. You know, the gate is shut, so she can kind of sit there and just kind of chill and go over the things that she's experienced and felt, you know. So the things that you've carried for so long, I feel like you're kind of sifting through and saying goodbye to things. Because in the recent past, you've been working on a lot of your grounded energy. We've got Mother Nature. There could have been things going on with hormones as well, with Mother Nature card being there. But it's also about finding ways where you can blossom. And I do feel like you're putting yourself first. You know, I love the fact that it looks like you're shining. It looks like you're standing there and, you know, you're in this energy of this is me. You know, and I'm like kind of sacrificing and letting go of the things that have held me down. And I want to grow my next branch on my tree of life. You know, so this week is all about you kind of blossoming. Yeah, see, at present, we've got the heart chakra. So it's that unconditional love energy. And the things that we hold that can block the heart chakra is like hatred, resentment, anger, grief. And I feel like this week, your focus is on kind of releasing those things. You know, you've kind of come to the epiphany moment of whatever you hold within poisons you and no one else. So it's almost like I'm saying goodbye to that energy now. It's time for me to move forward. It's time for me to unconditionally love myself. Yeah, maybe I made some bad decisions and I put myself in situations where I stayed too long or, you know, that type of thing. but that's okay, and I love me. So I do feel like you're going into a massive like self-love energy, which I absolutely love. It's all about you. And near future, we've got knowledge, you know, so I feel like you're going through major like wisdom, gaining knowledge from the things that I've hurt in the past, because that's what you're letting go. And you're looking back over it in a sense of accumulating the knowledge and wisdom that you've found within those situations, so you can take that forward, but not in a negative way. You can take it forward in order to how you can change your life and what you can do as you move forward. Maybe like healthier boundaries and not getting yourself into certain situations that you were part of or you got yourself into in the past. Some of my Tauruses could be going now, could be focusing on learning, you know, higher levels of learning, pushing yourself forward, getting over them markers where we think our age holds us back and I'm not good enough for that. And I feel like you're pushing yourself to achieve something. So I like this energy this week, Taurus. It's nice. Your power this week is the healing hands. So it's to heal yourself, it's to heal others. Maybe some of my Tauruses are going towards like healing jobs, you know, your empathy maybe like kind of shining out bright at the moment, and people are seeing the work that you've done on yourself, and in that it has a ripple effect, you know, because if we can change one person's thoughts and think, wow, they got through that, I could do that, then that person goes out there and shares the message, and then that person goes out there and shares the message. It creates a ripple effect of healing. So your power this week is to do this intense healing and know that the divine are helping you heal these situations. So you may be feeling quite powerful this week, Taurus. The outside influence to this week's reading is temptation. So we've got Capricorn energy there with the Devil card. The outside influence is temptations. So be careful this week, Taurus, because you may be tempted back. You may be tempted back into a cycle or into a situation. There may be a tempt. Sometimes the universe has a funny way of testing us just as the point we get to that brink moment of epiphanies and moving forward. So just be very careful of any tests that are coming in this week. Maybe that's where you're using the knowledge and the wisdom that you've accumulated over the past. Put it into practice this week and don't succumb to temptation. Because I feel like it's that last test. In the hopes or fears. I'm laughing because I've been there. Hopes or fears. We've got the root chakra that you can stay grounded in this energy, you know, and you can push yourself forward. You've got a very grounded energy this week, Taurus. I absolutely love it. In your hopes and... in your outcome. I'm getting ahead of myself. 2 minutes. In your outcome. Oh, love. So it could be love of self. It could be you getting ready to kind of be able to share your love with someone else. The outside influence could be an ex-partner. I'm going to clarify it. It could be someone who's not really good for you, you know, that type of thing. But there is a temptation there. Trust your instincts if it comes to love. So we've got the abandoned and lonely card, which is about kind of leaving that abandonment in the past or letting them people walk away. We've got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's in reverse, so you may have been feeling like kind of unstable, or you may have left someone who was very unstable with their emotions or not putting in as much effort as you wanted. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A situation that wasn't stable and secure enough for you to kind of like build on. And I do kind of feel like you're just getting ready to let it go now. Yeah, because the Eight of Cups, you're ready for the search for something more meaningful. You know, it's no longer going back and dusting that trophy cabinet of pain anymore. We're locking it up and we're going forward. So your heart chakra is calling out at the moment with the High Priestess. Listen to that intuition, especially when it comes to outside temptations. Because your knowledge and your wisdom is going to be tested. It's like the universe is setting you an exam. The Six of Pentacles. In order to go forward to situations, collaborations, partnerships that are of an equal manner, you know, that are willing to put in the same amount of like money, time and effort that you're willing to put into a situation. So it's about bringing peace, especially in regards to people and situations that are around you. So we do have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there. And we have the Justice card, Libra. So there's a lot of air there. I feel like it's karmic justice. You may be dealing with a Libra or an air sign, but I feel like it's karmic justice coming in because we've got the Ten of Pentacles and this is what you deserve. We've got the dogs that stand for loyalty. You know, we've got spirit watching over this couple that are wanting to build. And it's the Ten of Pentacles. So it's safety and it's security. I just feel like there could be a blast from the past that comes in to try and test the situation at the moment. So I'm going to go into the extended and find out exactly what's going on there. If this is where I'll leave you with lots of love. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like. And I'll see you next week. Bye.